All right, guys. So I've come up with a Fab Five list of ways to become a professional shenanigator. Now, he delegated this to me, which I take as a compliment. So thank you for that, because I feel like you entrusted me with this premise.
I have other things I could delegate as well. So if that's a compliment,
no more delegating.
We shall commence with more delegation.
All right, this one's kind of a fun one. So many of you might know that I do have a thing with some goofy goal setting. And a few years ago, I don't know, when the kids were small, we'd be out and about and I'd see like a character or a mascot. And this is part of the Wonder Hunt challenges. So you've seen this before. I love to get my picture taken with these things. So here I am at Target, of course, but Jason actually put together a book for me of my goal was to get my picture taken with 100 characters or mascots. And so this whole book is filled with my 101 mascots. So the point is, come up with a goofy goal that is book-worthy even, and see if you can accomplish it. And what this does for me is it helps schedule spontaneity. Because if you have a goal that is incorporating more shenanigans and fun, then when the opportunity arises spontaneously, you will act on it because you're like, I got to get 100 of these things. So some of the other
trigger, right?
It is a trigger, and it could be something. One idea I had was eat dessert first on the first of every month for a whole year, and maybe get a picture of what you ate. And it becomes this neat little collection of memories and maybe it involves a pajama run because you don't have dessert in the house. It's like, we gotta go to Dairy Queen tonight because it's April 1st, right?
There you go.
So there's a little prompt for you. Number 2, silly selfie surprise. Okay, and this is something I've learned from Wonder Hunt also. People aren't the best at selfies in terms of they're very self-conscious about their selfies. So this is a little challenge for you, is to kind of break out of some of this self-conscious adult junk that we all deal with. Take a silly selfie of yourself, like this epic one of Lucy that I love so much, and then send it to someone by text that you haven't connected with in a while. And there's something about being a little vulnerable, that makes bonds. It connects people.
Totally
right?
out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
Like someone you haven't texted in a while, and it's
Yep.
just you get this random weird
Crazy,
selfie.
and it could just be
No caption. Right.
Super goofy face. You don't have to have props or anything like that. So just a fun way and people will be like, "What the heck is this?" I love it, right? All right, copycat.
Hey, I know those guys.
Some of our favorite adultitis fighters here, Rich and Paul. The idea is hang around the people you want to be like. Okay, so we've been talking about this in the Wonder and Whimsy Society, and people who are members understand it is like a family in terms of who you want to be. If you don't you kind of fake it till you make it almost, but surround yourself, even if it's virtually, right, with the people you want to be. That will help you be more of a professional shenanigator. If you want more fun, be around fun people.
There you go.
All right. Number 4 is witty wording. All right.
This is our newest sign. We actually bought this weekend.
So if you've ever gotten an email from me on a professional side, you may have seen my signature. And the salutation is smiles and shenanigans. And I have to tell you, this simple signature breaks the ice with people that I work with, okay? And a lot of times it's our clients, and just today someone mentioned it. Shenanigans, today is the perfect day for shenanigans. Of course it is, but any day is the perfect day for shenanigans. So the idea is bring in some witty wording. And Ted Lasso, who, if you just watched the premiere this week of the 3rd season, is the king of this because he walks into every room with some witty phrase and it brings everybody to life, right? So I like the holies. We got the holy guacamole, holy cannoli, holy schnikes, right? Those are things you could put in emails. You could put in subject lines. The other things I like are the okie dokies, the okie smokies, the okie artichokies. These are ways that you can say yes to people in a fun way.
This is high-level college course right here.
This is professional shenanigating, okay? So dare I say, keep a little cheat sheet by your laptop or right? that you could just
How
access.
dare you
Access
say
these
that?
because you'll forget. You will. So, like, if someone, contributes a good idea in a thread, say, good thinking, Lincoln.
Good thinking, Lincoln.
Right? That would be something Ted Lasso would say. Or if someone, if you make a mistake, you can say things like fudge monkey ripple nuts or tartar sauce or dag nabbit, like words that you would not normally, kind of some of these old timey words.
Dag nabbit's a good word.
Right?
Yep.
Why not have dag nabbit in an email at least once a day? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Okay, this is
Why wouldn't
professional
you?
shenanigating. All right, last but not least, Errand Rebel. Anyone who knows our family knows that Jason hates errands. Okay, I tolerate them, but if you ask him to do an errand, he'd rather dig his own grave. Okay, is it true?
Harsh.
Is it true?
That's what I'm talking about.
Where's the lie? So the idea is, if you have to do an errand, add some fun to it. So this is Jason's brother Doug. One time we literally painted mustaches on ourselves and went out to dinner. That was just something we did.
This
is literally
I
the
think
picture.
my dad was in on
Yeah.
that, right?
I mean, we were going out to dinner, so it was a different thought process. But why not do that? Like, if you're like, oh, I have to go to the bank and this and that and go to the post office, why not just paint a mustache on yourself and then go do it? Like, or put on a fun hat or your glasses, even though it's not St. Patrick's Day. Or, maybe fun shoes or earrings or ties, right? These accessories that you can level up your shenanigating to a professional level. There you go.
I'll tell you
5
what.
ways. I've got 100 ways. Would you like
Yeah.
me to keep going?
We don't have all night. Moving on. No, this is a good list. If you just pick one of these,
Yep.
better life.
Steven.